Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Eric Harris up to next.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now Cousins looking middle, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Cousins again. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brought down by Nevin Lawson. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Cousins from the gun on third. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Vikings 7, Raiders 0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Richard, the ball.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on second down, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 20.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Here's Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
In on the tackle.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the Vikings 16-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. It's a good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone.
K.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
16 yards, a 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins going for it all. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, it's Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's got it across the midfield strike and into Viking territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 38. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
29-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. The open man here, Renfro. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Jacobs, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
To number 11, Henry.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height, or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? Two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Raiders 14.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 79 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Vikings 17.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Delvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up for the point after.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He'll let this go deep for... That's caught at the 25. And he will score. touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but the loud run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Cousins buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Bailey's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
He was brought down.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Cousins. Oh, a pressure there as it's intercepted. Never lost him with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
It's a gain of 9.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down now, Richard, and they'll get him down here at the 23.